Hi guys, OJNBENTLEY Tarot. I'm back. Today I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 decks. 10 is usually like a completion of something, so I might as well just like dig in here. Usually, people like meditate over the cards or like already have cards pulled, but you know, let's just start this off with the Hermit deck. So, yeah, this is a tarot channel. My name is OJNBENTLEY Tarot, and we're gonna post some messages and let's see like what I get from the messages, and then I'll just share what I get from the messages. That way you guys could really enjoy the video. So this is basically like my second video, my second time recording, so you know, just enjoy. Okay, chum, 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 chum. I am in so much pain. I feel like these cards are like smaller than most, but totally fine. Lie, one pentacle, your family won't like me. Right, let's see. So this is like angel whispers. So this is basically like, you know, what the angels be saying that you can't really hear because they be saying it low. This is what they be saying. I got 1616. It says, what does it say? Willpower. And then let's grab this one because it's so cute. And then I'm probably gonna grab one more and then hit the tarot. Usually I like doing oracles and then I do tarot, but this deck is really cute. And it says kindness. This one is like colorful too. Let's see. Beautiful. Victim. Oh my gosh. Okay. So these are all oracles, and then I'm just gonna pull some tarot. As I pull the tarot, I want to thank you guys for waking up today, because I woke up today and I thanked myself for waking up today, so might as well thank yourself for waking up too. And then these are moon phases. They have like messages about, I guess, moon phases, and it's like oracle. It's not like tarot, but all right. Okay, so the first cards that I got is that I'm in so much pain. Literally it made me think about a car accident, but then it doesn't, because it makes me think about what should cause pain, but actually factually does not feel any sort of hurt. Like you don't feel anything. If anything, like when you get your vitals checked, you're perfect. So it says I'm in so much pain, and this is the Hermit Tarot deck. So I am a Virgo, so I would say that even though it says I'm in so much pain, what I get from that is that you should be feeling pain, you know, Like something drastic has happened. Something like a totaled car. Something that you should literally be like screaming to the top of your lungs that you are in pain, that you are hurt so bad, but you actually are fine. You actually are perfect. You actually are great. I mean, the car is in pain. Maybe this is not about you. Maybe this is about the totality of whatever it is. So although the driver of the car, in my example, like they should be in pain, but they're not, maybe the focus isn't actually the person. Maybe the focus is actually the vehicle. Because even though, let's say that you get into a car accident, your airbags deployed. Most people, they say that the airbags is really what takes them out. But let's say the driver has no damages, valves are perfect, looks perfect, you know, maybe sore a day or two after, but comes back around and is perfect. This energy could be about the vehicle. And I do believe vehicles have feelings, you know? So it says, I'm in so much pain. One pentacle. So that means that it doesn't cost a lot of money. This is basically about the vehicle. One pentacle. It's like you get another car. It's just a little bit of money. Your family won't like me. Okay, maybe this is not about a vehicle. Maybe it's about a person. So it says 1-3. And I see too much pain. So it's like 1-3, too much pain. So maybe this is about somebody that's in pain because they don't have any money and your family won't like them because they're in so much pain. It makes me think about people that drink alcohol. They're in so much pain. They spend one pentacle on alcohol. They are in too much pain. That's the 2. The 3, your family won't like me. And then it says light. I feel like light at the tunnel, like light at the end of the tunnel. Like even though, let's say this person is so burdened because they have one pentacle, meaning they don't really have 10 pentacles. So it's like having $1 compared to $10. It's like maybe not as much as 10, but it's still a pentacle, you know? So I think that's what the light is about. It's like even though, you know, it's only one pentacle, you know, it's still light. And then it says I'm in so much pain, but then it's like light, so it's like you actually are fine, right? And then it says your family won't like me, but then it's like light, so it's like actually your family will like whoever, or like you know, these are probably just all negative thoughts. The next card that I ended up pulling was 1616. It says willpower. And I know that everything looks backwards, but it's okay. It says willpower, angel whispers. Things may feel out of sync and not within your control. The whisper of divine is asking that you remember that you are being supported and that your will is your superpower. Determination is key right now. Affirmation. I call on my spirit and willpower to take the lead. I accept and listen to the support of the divine within me. So basically what I get from this is the same message that I got from the light. Basically, even though these may seem all like bad cards, like one pentacle, your family won't like me, I'm in so much pain. It's like you have the willpower to just see the light. You have the willpower to no longer feel like whatever feelings that you feel, it's not even justified. It's not even like normal feelings. I feel like when people feel negatively, like they're reaching for negativity, because honestly, if you're on earth, the whole point of being on earth is so that you are basically happy, you are basically good, you are basically getting the most positive outcome. Everything is a good. So it's like you have the willpower to achieve everything that you want to achieve. You have the willpower to basically just not even be like down and out about any of this badness. Like you have light. So it's like basically the message here is like you have the will to think better. Okay? Because we got this card from the chakras and it says victim. So it's like what I think is that when you play victim, you literally are doing more dark than you are doing light. So it's like you have the willpower to not be a victim. And the color is green on here. I just drank a smoothie with bananas and avocados. So yeah. And babe got me some salad the other day, so that's cool. And then these cards are the Three of Cups. It was this way, so it's like overindulgence, heavy partying, isolation, independence, a long time. Three is a crowd, gossip. So basically 3 of Cups, that's like Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, it's water energy. And then the reverse, it's basically saying that, or it goes along with the negativity. Like, I'm in so much pain. The One Pentacle, your family won't like me. It says like 3 is a crowd, gossip, overindulgence. So it just gives me like, basically the reason that maybe people have bad thoughts is because they're partying heavily. Like they're so like, you know, in that, oh, I'm so independent, I can go to Nabu on a Saturday and I'm alone. It's like, yeah, you're alone because why? You know, like you're there, like you're in isolation around people. Why? You know, you have to see the light. You're not a victim. You have the willpower. You know, you made it to Nabu. Okay? So the next one is a 4 of Cups, and it did come upright. So it's saying you're feeling stagnant and you're having a hard time focusing on the things that once made you happy and fulfilled. Be mindful of possible opportunities. You may be inclined to pass up on events, but may realize later that they will have led to amazing things. This is also water energy, so meditation, contemplation, apathy, disconnected, boredom, restlessness, reevaluation. It literally is going hand in hand with willpower, because it's like, although we got the 3 of Cups inverted, which means like, you know, this is like the right side, and then inverted is like, you know, opposite side. So it's like, although you were partying and although you were feeling like the victim and, you know, being in so much pain, it's basically saying that when you disconnect or when you feel stagnant, to just remember that everything is okay, you know? And I'm not saying that partying is bad. I'm just saying that, like, usually people that party, they usually feel horrible. They usually can't sit with themselves. They usually always have to be on the phone with someone, talking to someone. Like, they can never sit in silence and be alone. So I think that brings me to the next card, which says kindness. When you move in kindness, then you can sit alone. You can be in isolation. You can be in boredom and actually not be bored. So the kindness card says, you are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. This video is upside down. I don't know how to fix it, but I'm going to try and fix it. But basically, the kindness trumps the victim card. It definitely trumps it, because when you're kind, how could you be a victim? This reminds me of the Wizard of Oz. I love Elphaba. Her name is Cynthia. I see her all the time on YouTube. She is hilarious. They made a meme about, like, this guy who was coming to hug Ariana Grande, and then, like, she made this face, but she was just, like, trying to be cool about it, like, you know? So I love that. But yeah, so kindness trumps the victim. Whatever you're feeling, it's not even valid, you know? Be a warrior. And then the last 3 cards are from the Moon Phase deck. It says, show the world the real you. Full Moon in Aquarius. And then the next card is Full Moon in Virgo. Okay? And it's also green, but it says, you are good enough. It was something in here that says your family won't like me. This trumps that. You are good enough, right? And then the last one is a new moon in Gemini, you know? And it says communication is key. So I feel like communication is key. because Gemini is an air sign. Air signs have the gift of gab. They have a good way of talking because basically when they watch videos, they watch people, they watch human interaction, they're taking in the talks, they're taking in the communication, they're taking in the air coming out of people's mouths. And that's how like they're able to have this gift of gab. They're able to talk well because they practice talking. And then like same goes for water signs. Like they live in emotions, so they're good at making people feel like however they want them to feel, you know? Earth signs, they're good on the ground. They're the most stable, they're the most everything. You cannot shake an earth sign with anything. You can't be manipulated with your emotions. You can't be talked to, like nothing. It does not, nothing. So communication is key. And with communication, you understand that you are good enough, that the world is a real place, and that you have the willpower to be whatever it is that you want to be. So those are the messages that I got for you guys. I didn't mean to make this video so long. Most of my videos are only 3 minutes, but I hope you guys like it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye you guys. This is OJNBENTLEY Tarot. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'm coming out with a TikTok. I don't have a TikTok yet, but I don't know, maybe I do have a TikTok by the time I upload this. So see you guys in my next video, and make sure you guys find me on freaking Instagram. My Instagram is OJNBENTLEY, okay? Bye guys.